Hello everyone, I'm Sign1News anchor Gator Persaud. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Police in New York have learned that Saturday's massacre at a Buffalo supermarket could have been much worse. 10 people were killed. But investigators have learned the alleged shooter, Peyton Gendron, planned to continue his shooting rampage after leaving the store. But he was stopped by a group of churchgoers. CNN obtained a 180-page statement attributed to the suspect, which was posted online just before the attack. The document details how the shooter had been radicalized by online message boards, describing the Great Replacement theory, which suggests the false belief that the white race is dying out. The shooter allegedly wrote he chose the store based on the racial makeup of its zip code. He had mapped out the store intending to shoot all black people and had the N-word carved on one of the weapons. Gendron has pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder. Prosecutors are working to bring federal hate crime charges against him. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, health officials are once again seeing an uptick in new COVID-19 cases among children in the U.S. More than 93,000 children tested positive for the virus in the week ending Thursday. After the report came out, the FDA announced young children ages 5 to 11 would be able to get the COVID-19 booster shots. Pfizer requested emergency use authorization for its boosters at the end of April. The company claims its data showed a third vaccine dose raised Omicron-fighting antibodies by 36 times in those ages 5 to 11. The Better Business Bureau, the BBB, says scammers are looking to take advantage of parents scrambling to find baby formula. The BBB says here are the red flags to be aware of before you buy products from strangers on social media. Number 1, there are only positive reviews. If you don't see any negative or critical reviews on the website you're looking to buy from, it could mean it was created by scammers. Number 2, misspellings and grammatical errors. Number 3, lack of communication. That's when the seller advertises on social media, then stop responding after your payment's clear. The BBB says keep these 3 tips in mind before you buy. Number 1, do your research. A quick online search with the company name and the word scam should pull up any complaints. Number 2, be cautious before clicking online ads, email links, and posts on social media groups. Number 3, use a credit card. If you believe you have experienced some type of baby formula shortage scam, head to this website and report the scam so the BBB can document and track the scams. Or if you suspect there's a scam taking place. The Better Business Bureau urges you to report it by going to the website bbb.org/scam tracker. The BBB says that will give you more protection against fraud compared to other payments. If you love candy, be cautious about what's in your candy jar. There is a nationwide recall of Skittles, Starburst, and Lifesaver gummies. Mars Wrigley says there's a chance some of those items might have been contaminated with thin metal strands. The products were distributed in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Officials say no illnesses have been reported. The company says it will help retailers take the potentially tainted candy off store shelves. If you want a complete list of the recalled items, head to this website. And be careful. Starbucks just announced its healthcare plan will now reimburse employees and their dependents to cover the cost of gender surgery or travel costs for getting an abortion. The details of the new benefit are still being worked out, but Starbucks said it would be for circumstances when abortions or gender surgeries are not available within 100 miles of an employee's home. A company official said they want to ensure that employees have access to quality health care regardless of what the Supreme Court decides. Women in more than 24 states face an abortion ban if the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade. That's the landmark 1973 decision that legalized abortions nationwide. Check out this video. Police officers in South Carolina wrestled a 6-foot alligator outside an elementary school. Animal control officers were called in after the large gator was spotted wandering around. The officers showed no fear. They leapt on top of the alligator's back to subdue it, and it was not happy about it. It thrashed back and forth, trying to throw the officers off. But after gaining control, officers safely relocated the gator to a nearby pond. Wow, that's pretty brave. You've heard of Comic-Con and DragonCon, right? Well, if you're looking for something fun and fulfilling to do this weekend, head to Atlanta. Starting this Friday, May 20th, the city of Atlanta is hosting CompassionCon. This is a 3-day festival with the goal of teaching and encouraging people from all walks of life to show compassion. Day 1, Friday, is compassion for self. Listen to your body, take a yoga class, find a quiet place to take care of your mind. Day 2, Saturday, is compassion for each other. There will be a huge festival at Grant Park in Atlanta that includes music, art, plays, food trucks, blood pressure and HIV testing, blood donation drive, COVID vaccines, as well as a distribution of diapers and hygiene products. And it's all free. Day 3, Sunday, is Compassion for Earth. Festival organizers will hand out a list of hikes, parks, and nature trails in the area to visit. Or you can plant a tree or volunteer at an organization. For more information, head to this website. I might come and check it out if I have time. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. And a reminder, the Sign1News Saturday virtual show team is taking a break for the summer, and we will see you again in the fall. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku. Have a great day.